We're back, and no more commercial breaks on Radio Entrepreneurs for now, because we have to talk to another entrepreneur. I want to thank again my co-host for today, Peter Morrison from the law firm of Cohn, Rasnick, Morrison and Plout, doing a great job. Our next guest is Dana Babbin of Pink Truck Designs, and she's the founder. Hi.
Hi.
So what is Pink Truck Designs? Because it's time to change gear.
Well, so the slogan stems from what Pink Truck is all about, and that is we're trying to change how people perceive gender roles through clothing in the marketplace. And essentially, it stemmed from my experience with my twin daughters, who are 5 now. But by age 1, they loved trucks. So we would do a lot of truck activities. I just invented them. We would, of course, go to the organized local touch-a-trucks that a lot of towns and organizations have. But I would take them to construction sites where we could watch the trucks at work. We would picnic, and maybe some of the people on the trucks would let us partake a little bit, or just let the girls climb on the trucks. We'd climb on the trucks at the local parking lots that weren't in use when they weren't snow plowing, just peek inside and see what the gear shifts were and things of that nature. In the wintertime, the twins loved to go on what were called snowplow hunts. They could barely talk at this age. It was 1, 2 years old. So it was no plow hunt, no plow hunt. And they just loved going out and seeing whatever the truck activity was in our neighborhood, chasing the fire trucks, going to the fire station. So things of that nature.
Are you a consulting firm?
Is this a nonprofit?
It is not. It is not. It is a for-profit clothing line. They loved the trucks, but when it came time to shop for their love of everything truck, the marketplace was bereft of these designs.
These yourself?
I hired an artist. I am not an artist. Right. I don't pretend to be.
This is a children's line.
It's a good question, Peter. It would make sense that you would think from what I've told you that it's just a children's line, but it's not, because one of the things I confronted when I first came up with the company was the reason kids feel so pigeonholed in these roles and restricted by these definitions is because we set the example.
How long have you been around?
A year and a month.
Oh, that's just starting.
Yes, so we're pretty brand new. Right now, we're moving from just website to boutique sales, a boutique sales model. So recently I had some publicity through the Boston Globe, and people were very generous in reaching out to me and offering their help. People who've been through this before and know how tough it is.
You mean
who
as
also
mentors?
just supported the message. Yes, as mentors, and also to give me suggestions on where to go next. So I had planned to move into the boutique model, so wholesaling to boutiques and small stores in 2016. I was home for the holidays, and right around New Year's, a wonderful gentleman who works for a larger apparel company that's been very successful since its launch in 2007 met with me and was kind enough to give me some terrific advice to include going to a trade show. So he said, before you do the boutique model, I had this operational plan that when I got back to Boston, I would start to get a rep to help me start to approach the boutiques and selling the Pink Truck gear to the boutiques at a wholesale price. And this gentleman said, before you do that, there is a wonderful trade show in Atlanta called the America's Mart. And because it's in Atlanta, it will have what he believed to be a lot of the audience that I want to target for the boutique model. Those stores will be there, everything from independent Hallmark boutiques to pharmacy boutiques to hardware stores but a lot of them will be in the South, from the South. And that's a big market for the truck and the tractor designs. So I jumped. I packed my bags, I loaded everything up, and I flew down there. I got a ticket. This was all in the matter of a few days. I called them. I got one table that was a little teeny tiny table in a corner of the trade show. And
so you actually showed?
I did. So we picked up some stores there in various parts of the country, and I scanned the badges, if you will, of a lot of buyers that are from other stores that we're following up with now.
If somebody wants to find you and your Pink Truck Designs, how would they find you?
Pinktruckdesigns.com. They can email me directly if they wish to. Dana@pinktruckdesigns.com.